start? Do you want to ask me first, or do you want me to ask you first? This is the question.
I ask you,
Okay.
what is something you dislike about a person you love?
Okay. All right. So my answer is, let me. I want to kill this. Hold on. Okay. Okay.
Um,
Can you read? Read my answer.
yes, my son has too short a temper. He gets angry too easily.
Right. Okay. So what's your follow-up question? Well, you understand the answer, yes?
Mm.
So what is your follow-up question?
uh, why does your son uh, get angry?
Angry.
Mm.
Okay, answer. Let's see. Okay? Can you read my answer?
Uh, yes, I think
That should be a
he
question.
is.
Oh,
Uh,
I think.
I think he is intelligent,
Right.
but his mother puts a lot of pressure on him to do better. So when he doesn't do well, he gets frustrated.
Right. Do you understand?
Mm, yes.
Okay. All right. Do you have any more questions?
Mm, how old is
Oh,
your son?
okay. So let's see. I'm in the wrong area. Okay, so follow-up number 2. How old is my son?
Mm, yes.
And that should be a question mark. All right. Answer.
Um, 22.
Yeah, he's 22.
Mm,
Any other questions?
uh, I remember he often calls you.
Yeah, I think he's calling me right now. That's what was beeping.
Oh,
Let me see. I think he might have been just calling me right now. Yep, he's calling. That was him
mm,
beeping me. So yes, he calls me
mm,
often.
yes.
All right.
Maybe you can understand him.
Well, he feels I understand him. He doesn't feel his mother understands him.
Mm,
And
yes.
usually when he talks to me, it helps him calm down.
Oh,
Right. Because I always
oh,
tell him, this is what I always,
your emotion.
Yeah.
Emotions. Mm.
Can you read it?
Yes. Learn to control your emotions. Do not let your emotions control you.
Right. So that's one thing I tell him. The other thing I tell him is before getting angry, close your eyes and just take a breath and think.
Take a deep
Right.
breath.
Take a deep breath and then think, if I get angry, will it make my situation better?
Mm.
And
Yes.
usually your answer will be no.
Mm.
And so that's another way. And I go, then it's not me telling you not to be angry, it's you telling yourself not to be angry.
Mm.
But just ask, if I get angry, will things be better?
Yes.
And I would say 95% of the time it will be no, it will not get better. If anything, it'll probably make things worse. All right. Do you have any other questions?
No.
No? All right, so my turn. So, what is something you dislike about a person you love? So, what is something you dislike about a person you love?
My son.
Okay.
Mm. Mm. Gets angry when he loses
Looks or loses?
loses
Loses.
Mm.
Loses in what? Anything? A game, a sport?
a game.
Loses in a game.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, my son gets angry when he loses in a game. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, my question
Mm.
is follow up. Um, can you read my follow up question?
Yes. What do you teach him when he does?
Right.
Uh, uh, we told him.
Well, we tell him.
And that's how we tell him. Enjoy the game.
Okay. Enjoy the game.
Uh,
That's it?
mm,
You just say enjoy the game? Do you talk about his anger, though? What do you tell him about him getting angry when he loses?
it doesn't matter.
You just
It's
say
not important.
it's not
It's
important.
not important.
It's not important to get angry.
It is not important to lose in a game.
Oh, it's not important when you lose in a game.
It's not. It is not important when you lose in a game.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. All right. It's not important when you lose in a game.
Mm.
So I would ask him, if you played a game and you always win, is the game still fun?
Mm.
Do you understand what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Yeah, losing is part of the fun.
Yes.
Because when you do win, you feel happier. It's more
Uh,
enjoyable. But if you play a game and you always win, no challenge.
yes, no challenge.
Yeah, and no challenge, no fun.
No fun.
So losing is part of the game. Yeah.
Yes.
And he has to learn to lose gracefully. You know, yeah. You try to learn from your loss. All right. Okay, we did. I think we did in love, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this we've both been in love, so we don't do this one. Okay. So next question. Can you read the next question?
What do you feel indifferent toward?
Right. Do you remember indifferent?
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to go first, or you want me to ask you first?
I asked you.
All right. You want to ask me first? Okay. All right. So what is your question? Well, actually, there is no question. It's basically what do you feel indifferent towards? So I just answer because this is the question. What do I feel indifferent towards? Okay.
Oh,
I
really?
read my answer.
I feel indifferent toward
It should be
my
towards. Sorry.
toward my ex-wife.
Ex-wives. Yes.
Ex-wife.
Yeah. All right. So follow-up question.
Why do you feel indifferent towards toward them?
No. Okay.
Um,
All right. Answer. Okay. All right. Can you read my answer?
yes. I did not always, but I learned that my loving them or hating them did not help me in any way.
Right. Any questions? Do you understand the sentence?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any more questions? Do you have another follow-up? Do you want to know any more?
No.
No? Okay. All right. So then the question now is to you.
Maybe the reason is
What? The reason is what?
It's, uh, too many reasons.
Too many reasons what? I don't understand. Do you mean my answer? Are you talking about my answer to your follow-up question? It sounds like you have no more questions. Do you have more questions or not?
No.
So what do you mean by there are too many reasons? What does that mean?
I think
Yeah.
you feel indifferent towards them
Yes.
because of um, too many reasons? Mm.
No. Indifferent is just the opposite. Again, indifferent is having no feelings.
No feeling.
Right. Yeah. Um, the point is that when I broke up with my ex-wives,
Mm.
uh, I would say two of them I was still at the time I was still in love with them. All right. The second one, my son's mother, the
Mm.
way she was, she made me hate her.
Oh.
So there was a time that I never hated my first wife, never hated my third wife. My second wife, there was a time I really hated her. I thought she was evil. But
Okay.
I learned my hating her it's not it doesn't do anything good.
Mm.
And being in love with my first wife and being in love with my third wife
Mm.
didn't help me either.
Oh.
I had to learn
Yeah.
to be indifferent to all of them.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Oh.
All right. So any other questions or
Mm.
no? Okay.
No.
All right. So
No.
what
No
is all right?
question.
So then the question to you is then,
Mm.
what do you feel indifferent towards? What is something you have no feelings about? It could be a thing, it could be a person.
Mm. I feel indifferent towards my uh,
Towards your what?
um,
This is a difficult one for you. What is something you feel indifferent about? You have no feelings about it or about them. The
manage to. I feel indifferent towards uh, many people
many people. Okay.
around me.
Many people around you.
Yes. Mm.
Okay, I feel indifferent towards all right, and it should be many because you start saying my. All right, so many,
Many.
many people
Yes.
around me. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
All right, so that's not
Um,
strangers. You're talking about people you know. All right, so here's my card.
um,
Okay, here's my
mm.
follow-up question. Okay, can you answer? Read my question.
So many people you know, you feel indifferent about.
Right,
Mm.
because people we don't know, of course, we're indifferent. Do you understand? Right.
Yes.
Most people in the world were indifferent because we don't know them. But you're saying many people
Mm.
around me. Okay, that could be
uh,
classmates, that could be neighbors, that could be coworkers, that could be family. Those are the people
uh,
around us. Do you understand?
yes, I know.
Yeah, strangers on the street, I wouldn't, they're not really around us. They're strangers. So, of
Uh,
course, you're indifferent to strangers because you don't know them.
mm.
So many people you know. So the question is, so many people you know you feel indifferent about.
I mean,
All right, so then the answer
uh,
is no.
um, no, I think it means um, uh,
I think it means people you don't know.
No.
Oh, okay.
uh, I think it means uh, of of mm, so many people
Okay. All right.
uh,
We'll start again. All right.
so many people around me um, not very important.
Are not
Uh,
very important.
uh,
Okay.
mm,
All right. Okay. Well, I gotta have to another follow-up question.
mm,
For example, do you understand the question?
yes.
Yeah. So, for example, what people around you that you feel are not very important?
Mm, for example, uh, classmates,
Classmates or former classmates? You're not a student now, right?
former classmates.
Okay, former
Mm,
classmates.
mm,
Anybody else?
uh,
How about what about coworkers?
coworkers.
You would add coworkers?
Mm,
Okay. Any family? Like extended family or anything?
um, no, my family is important.
All right, so all your family, uncles, aunts,
Uh,
cousins, all your family is important.
uh,
Okay.
uh,
Neighbors?
my friends.
Well, your friends,
Uh,
yeah, if they're your friends, you have feelings for your friends.
uh,
Friends, you're not going to be,
no,
yeah, you're not going to be indifferent about friends. So basically, you mean
uh,
former classmates and coworkers. Yes?
yes,
Okay.
yes. Uh,
All right. Let's see. We got enough time for. We'll finish this lesson. All right. So,
mm,
so the question is,
what do you really hate to do and why?
what do you really hate to do and why? All right. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I go first.
All right. So I'll ask you first.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you really hate and why? What do you really hate to
Um,
do and why?
I really hate to do something that you don't want.
Yeah. Well, I know that. The question is what? Of course you don't want to. That's why you hate it. So what
Mm,
is that something? What is something you
mm.
what is something you really hate to do and why?
I really hate to tell lies.
Okay, I really
Um,
hate to tell lies.
yeah.
Okay, but you do tell lies, but you hate it. Okay. All right, so why
Maybe sometime.
all right, but you hate to tell lies. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so
Mm.
all right, so then again was why? Why do you hate to tell lies?
Um, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable?
uncomfortable. Yes.
Or it makes me, you could say it makes me feel unhonest. Do you understand unhonest? I just spelled it out.
Yes. Yes.
I would say not honest. Sorry. It makes me feel not honest. Okay.
Yes.
And it should be feel. And you want to be honest.
Yes.
Because some people don't care that they're not honest.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's something nice about you then. All right. All right. I really hate to tell lies. It makes me feel not honest, and I want to be honest. Okay. All right, good. All right, so all right, follow-up question. Can you read my question?
Do you feel you have to often lie? No.
Oh, yeah, that's good. All right. Answer is no.
No.
All right. All right, and I guess we'll finish there. All right.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll see you and Patrick tomorrow, 8:30.
Okay.
Or actually, you're tonight. You're tonight, right? Or tomorrow? No, tomorrow. I forget.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, because we're different time zones for those who living. Yeah, Kathy's in China.
Okay.
I'm in America, so we're 12-hour difference. So anyway, all right. So you have a good night. Okay. All right. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.